Hello students, today we'll learn about the new topic, that is bearing characteristic number and bearing modulus for journal bearings. We know that coefficient of friction in design of bearing is of great importance, that is because it affords a means for determining the loss of power due to bearing friction. That is, if friction is increases, then power gets lost in case of bearings. It has been shown by experiment that the coefficient of friction for a full lubricated journal bearing is a function of three variables. That is, first term is Zn divided by P, where this Z is absolute viscosity of the lubricant. Then N term is speed of the journal in RPM. P is the bearing pressure on the projected bearing. This projected, if we see the bearing pressure P, then P is equal to load on journal divided by the projected area, that is L into D, where L is length of the bearing and D is diameter of the journal. Second variable is D upon C, where D is the diameter of the journal and C is the diametral clearance. Third variable is L upon D, that is the length of the bearing divided by diameter of the journal. So Zn upon P, then D upon C and L upon D becomes the three variables which affect on coefficient of friction. Now we see the important term, that is bearing characteristic number. The factor Z into N divided by P is termed as bearing characteristic number, and this is dimensionless number. The variation of coefficient of friction with the operating values of bearing characteristic number, that is Zn upon P, as obtained by Mackie brothers in an actual test of friction, which is drawn in figure number 1. In this figure, on x-axis, this is the bearing characteristic number, that is Zn upon P, and on y-axis this is coefficient of friction, which is indicated with mu symbol. This experiment was done by Mackie brothers, and they get the three different regions in this graph. That is, first region starts from P to Q, second region is from Q to R, and third region is from R to S. The factor, that is Zn upon P, which helps to predict the performance of a bearing. From this figure, this curve PQ is this curve PQ. This represents the region of thick film, as shown here. If we see the distance in x direction from P to Q, then this is thick film lubrication. That is also called as stable condition. Then curve Q to R, this curve Q to R, in this region the viscosity Z or the speed N are so low, or the pressure P is so great, that their combination Zn upon P will reduce the film thickness, so that the partial metal to metal contact will result. If we see this relation, that is Zn upon P, so this is low coefficient of friction region, and if we want this value low, then here the speed must be low or the pressure must be high, then only we get the less values. Then if we see the third curve in this diagram, that is from R to S, this region is thin film or boundary lubrication, and this is called as unstable condition. And this R to Q, this region is partial lubrication. Now we focus on this SR, that is thin film or boundary lubrication. The thin film or boundary lubrication exists between R and S on the curve, and here the lubrication is very less and metal to metal contact takes place at this region. Then second important point in this discussion is bearing modulus. From that figure, the minimum amount of friction occurs at A. If we see this diagram, then minimum coefficient of friction is at location A. So this is called as mu minimum, this point. And at this point, the value of Zn upon P is known as bearing modulus, which is denoted by K. So at this region, this value is at Zn upon P value at location A, this is called as the bearing modulus, and this bearing modulus is also indicated with symbol K from here to here. This is bearing modulus. The bearing should not be operated at this value of bearing modulus, because a slight decrease in speed or slight increase in pressure will break the oil film and make the journal to operated with metal to metal contact. So this is the minimum coefficient of friction value. So here the slight increase in friction, they get break the film thickness, and metal to metal contact takes place at this region. So in this region, this will gives high friction, wear, and heating also takes place at this region. To avoid such conditions, the bearing should be designed for a value of Zn upon P at least 3 times the minimum value of bearing modulus, that is K. Here two different operating conditions we shown. First is when the value of Zn upon P is greater than K, then the bearing will operate with thick film lubrication, that is this region. If K is that is Zn upon P value is greater than this K value, so this is the region. So this region is mostly related to thick film of lubrication. Second, when the value of Zn upon P is less than K, then the oil film will rupture and there is a metal to metal contact. So if Zn upon P is less than K, this becomes this portion. Then this is related to thin film or boundary lubrication. This is unstable condition, and metal to metal contact takes place in this region. So in this way, today we discuss about the bearing characteristic number and bearing modulus for journal bearings. Here we stop our lecture. Thank you.